Right, we're back. And yeah, I had to re-clean out this area. It was boring. I'm out of ammo quite significantly. Now I have to find some replacement weaponry. And there just isn't that much. It's only the potato guns laying around. Let's see, I did find some... I'll keep it in case I find a ammo storage unit. Let's see a sword here. Oh, here we go. Some ammo. %. Yeah, I'll take the hammer. I can get some AoE down. Anyways, let's continue. Let's get to the silent auditorium. As usual, the tunnels look amazing. Oh crap, did I stab? He actually stuck me. Show me your citrus peels. 9%. And it's empty. We'll take the little taser gun. Deal some good single target.
This door requires a power seed. There must be one nearby. Look around.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Has some impact, some weight behind it.
I have seen your future, and I have learned there will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
What was she looking at? Who was she talking to? Ay, really? Armored hunters? Come on.
I've been waiting for you to show up. What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
The UNSC is gone.
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
Alright. Alright.
Chief, sorry.
Deal with these bad boys. Come on, hook onto something. That's not what I wanted. I think this is the one I've been tasing. I see the sentinel beam. Let's deal some damage to this one, because this guy's gonna be mad. deal with this. Isn't doing much. Ooh. CDs. All right. I might just take this one with me. Maybe I should take the Sentinel beam. It's pretty damn strong. Let's keep it with us. Yeah, it's not. I don't think I can kill them with a couple of those specs.
I got this. Are you okay being here?
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
It's another. Oh, armor.
You need a weapon? Look no further. Stock up, Chief.
Well, most of this isn't particular. This I have. The Cinder Shot. The Cinder Shot is actually pretty good. But I also have something pretty good. Sentinel Beam.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire over. Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Not yet.
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
No.
You asked me if I understood the consequences of defiance. And what did I say?
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Imagine if you had been playing that game instead.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
Would have been such a better story. Unfortunately. Back to punching away through oceans of enemies.
Human is mine! Stop this!
Another vertical jump. Oh, the splinters from the explosive canisters hit him in the face. There we go. Next. Oops, sorry, my bad. Wasn't supposed to shoot. I don't really know what to talk about while I'm doing this. It's basically just the same thing over and over again. Almost died there, actually. Sure. Actually, I don't even think it makes a difference whether you shoot the head or not when you're shooting the armor. I mean, you still should shoot the head with the BR because the first 2 bullets might crack the armor, while the last bullet might get the headshot. So it's still beneficial, but you might miss more. Some multiplayer stuff. Oh, that hurt. Gonna hurt. God, this is so boring. It's so insufferably boring. It's just loaded content. Let's get through this. I'm running out. $20 bullets left. 8. Let's see if I can get some of that ammo back. Thank you. There we go. Oof. More? Really? All right.
I tried to say it, but there was no escape. He cornered me, wrapped me tight, and held me close.
Okay, that sounds like something else. What you just explained.
This ring is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
Nope. If there was any more cutscenes.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
I feel certain that I'm going to. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Freaking pillar, man. punch our way through. I don't want to use all my good weapons on bloat content. You don't know what kind of nonsense we're gonna run into. Stop it. Did he just... Huh. I just swapped my sentinel beam for a sentinel beam. I think he tried to pick up and throw the explosive canister and then... something happened. It blew up. I don't need to use the rockets here. Content. A boxing match between... it's not even boxing. So a slapping match between... Okay. Yeah, more vertical jumping.
My armor has broken!
And then the final... little skunk up here. Right. Oh, there was a hammer here. I should have just used it.
You have given me the greatest possible happiness. You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
Let's deal with the... That hurts.
I can't find it any longer.
Accept my apology. Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. Wrong. Please hurry. The seal is almost broken. But they must not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
Alright, where's the seal?
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
The trap?
I was worried that you would become so friendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation.
What the?
So much yet to be confirmed. But first, stop her. Please.
Trying, but you keep talking.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Looks a little bit like a grumpy cat. The eyes, the wrinkly frown, the nose, and then the mouth. I saw something.
Reflect on your choices,
Oh,
Cortana.
just light.
Understand the consequences.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy.
It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
There's so much information missing as to what happened. It's halfway like storytelling, halfway rambling.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox.
You helped me.
You really did.
Would you humor me?
If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
God, that would have been such a good story to play through. Jesus.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me. The certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
We're here. This is where Cortana...
Sacrificed herself.
Looks fantastic.
The Silent Auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Do as Escharum commanded. Kill. Fun.
What the? So is she trying to recreate, use the ring's manufacturing process to recreate her entire species? Is that what she's... like, is she literally saying, we return, or is it symbolic? Narration while we fight.
There, I I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
You will not stand in the way of it. Armor is simply a tool. It cannot be.
What? Just go straight past her? Right above her head, maybe.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Oh, but I died. Oh, alright. I got sniped and punched at the same time. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll shoot this time, because we have these...
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one.
Oh, it's not all over.
This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
She's running out of ammo rather dramatically, quickly. No, not.
Okay, next one's down.
I will do this myself. It is not possible.
That's weird. It actually pushed me. Made me miss.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Perhaps it did.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Do you truly wish to make enemies of us humans? The galaxy itself will pay for your transgression.
The flyers will just volatile. Watch out!
Oh, what the?
No idea of the power.
What the? Ugh, the weapon is so inconsistent. The sword, that is. Jesus. I think I just missed 3 or 4 slashes with the sword. Let's go over here and just prepare.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Do you truly wish to make enemies of us? I might.
Heal up.
You have no idea of the
Damn it, I didn't see him.
This has ceased to be amusing.
How did I not see him? He's so big. Ugh, I can't believe I wasted my rockets. God, this is so boring. It's so unbelievably boring.
It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good.
I'm actually
Wait,
about to
there's
fall
something else
asleep.
here. Something's helping me.
Truly
Oh, Jesus. Where is the beefcake?
There, last one's down.
I'll take this again. Let's kill her with a sword.
You have what you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The Endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say. Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Options?
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
Sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
All right. Well, there were some pretty framey moments there. I also have some things to say about the story. Can I pause? No? Well, gotta listen to this. I would talk over this, but I'm not entirely sure how loud this is gonna be. So, I'll just wait. And skip. Alright. It's actually gonna say something about that as well.
What now, Chief?
What I said. We finish the fight.
It's not much here for me to do. Anyways, couple things. One, I don't think they should have chickened out on the name of the weapon. I think they should have decided whether they wanted to name her Cortana or name her something else, just you know, own the decision instead of chickening out. It's like the worst of both worlds, you know. Don't mind the story that much. The little bit of interesting story that we actually had wasn't that bad. I also don't mind necessarily the because essentially there's like two timelines going on. It's our timeline and then the stuff that happened before this game. And I also don't mind the whole symbolism of Master Chief's and Cortana's bond being stronger than time. And it's a you know, a story thing that is not that uncommon in movies and books and stuff. It's fine. It's not a bad thing. I'm okay with it. I actually don't mind the dynamic between the time rift between our time right here, playing as Master Chief, and seeing the remnants of Cortana and then the closure at the end. I'm okay with that. The problem I had is that the story of Cortana and Axiom, I think that was his name, or Axioth, I don't remember even. That's how bad. That's why I think it's so bad. I can't even remember. I think the story that we skipped is just a more interesting story than what we got in this game. Because while we're playing here, right, we keep getting these bits and pieces, but from Cortana and whatnot, and all these anecdotes about what happened, like the battle of Infinity and blah blah blah. And I'm just gonna call him Axe because I don't remember whether it's Axioth or Axiom or whatever. When Axe beat Master Chief, and when Cortana and Axe ran into each other, and Cortana blowing up, like all of that stuff just seems like a much more interesting game than what we got. We just got like a 1 to 2 hour game with bloat, and then the developers just telling us the story that we missed in bits and pieces. All that makes me want to do is play the game that we actually missed. And I mentioned it earlier, I felt like we kind of skipped the game.
Chief?
Like this is the end of the Cortana saga, but we kind of skipped the climax of it, if that makes sense. And they kind of robbed us. Oh Jesus Christ! They kind of robbed us of the best part of the story, and just even the end. We didn't really get to see the end. We kind of just got a reminder, an anecdotal reminder of how everything ended, and I find that really bad. That's really upsetting, because that would have been a much better story. I think Axe. I was actually gonna say, even during the small bits of dialogue that Axe and Cortana had with each other, Axe seems like a much better villain than Escharum. Like, much better. So the fact that he showed up at the end there, I don't have a problem with that at all. I did kind of suspect that it was something wonky going on, because it kind of left his death mysterious, like we don't know what happened. I wasn't sure if it was just bad writing or if they were planning to do something with it. But yeah, they're planning to do something with it, which I don't mind. I just think the impact of him being alive, if that's what it was, would have been so much greater if he had actually played the game we missed. And the same thing with the farewell, the sacrifice of Cortana, and the weapon taking over. All of this would have had much greater emotional impact if we had actually gotten to play that game that we didn't get. And not just that, the loss of Infinity and Halo, Master Chief getting beaten, and all this, like everything would just matter so much more. And even the Endless, you know, it's just something that's thrown in our face and teased, and it's not even properly developed. It would have been much more fun if we managed to find out about this organically towards the end of the previous game, somehow make what we just saw part of what we saw, the ending of the game that we would have gotten, or should have gotten, and then in the next game, you know, Axiom and then the Endless. I think that just would have been a better story. Just get rid of all this open... Well... Yeah, just get rid of all this open world bloat. I don't mind open world, I just think they did it very poorly. I'll give them credit for trying. At least they tried something new. It's just that a lot of games have done this kind of bullshit open world bloat crap, and it's pretty apparent what works and what doesn't. So it's kind of surprising to me that just they adopted all the things that don't work in open world and skipped out on the stuff that actually works. So yeah, that is why I have extremely mixed feelings about this. It's more like... I'm not like upset or sad. Well, I'm sad, but I'm not upset or angry or anything. But it's just... I'm sad because there was something here. It could have been so much better. It could have actually been a very good story if they just focus on making a story game. You know? A linear story game. I would be fine with that, honestly. It's one of the things that Halo has always done well, which is why this game is so disappointing, because I really did expect a pretty solid story. It's usually a pretty solid story in Halo games. It's the primary reason why I chose to play it. I didn't even know there was so much open world bloat. So yeah, I just think it's a missed opportunity. I don't know what went wrong, what manager, what executive made the decision to do that, do the story like this. I disagree strongly. I think they should have just stuck. I think they had some sort of a plan. I think they just should have stuck with it and given us a game with all the stuff that we missed. Would have been better. So yeah, and also, you know, the glaring issues with the BS comedy and the sassiness and all that poor writing from most of the game, but that's a separate issue. So yeah. So sad, pretty sad. Could have been so good. Could have been really good. But falls short, fortunately. Anyways, I was gonna say something else. Right, the Endless. I wonder if what the Endless lady, the Harbinger? Is that what her name was? Again, I don't remember any of their names because they're just thrown at our face with no substance, no build-up, no emotional weight behind it. It's just paper characters being thrown in our face, so I can't even bother to remember it. But yeah, the floating lady, the Harbinger lady, I think it might have been some sort of a... I don't want to use the word time machine, but, you know, something to distort space-time. So a time machine that she was working on. She might have... because I wasn't sure when she was saying we'll return that she was symbolic or if she was literal. So at first I thought she was going to use the rings manufacturing process to rebuild organic material and bring her people back. But it also kind of makes sense to open some sort of a time rift to bring the people of her past before they got wiped by, I think it was the Forerunners, into the present. And maybe that's part of what we saw when Chief was gone for 3 days. He must have jumped into the future a little bit. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Or maybe it has something to do with Axe and that little cutscene. I don't know. The plot is so thin and bland that... I mean, I guess I have to Google just to be sure. But anyways, that is it. Luckily, unluckily, the first 16 hours of this game was just bland nonsense BS. But in the final few hours, we managed to get some story. So the ending wasn't half bad. It still doesn't justify the rest of this empty-ass game. I gotta apologize for the first 15 or so hours. I really, really didn't expect the game to be that bland and meaningless. I really didn't. I was basing my decision on previous Halo games, and I was expecting a solid 6 to 7 hours of story. At least a half-decent sci-fi story, sci-fi fantasy story. That's what I was expecting. Got robbed. I definitely got robbed. I kind of regret recording this. Most of it was a waste of time, and I apologize for that. I had no idea. I really didn't. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. For the next game I'm gonna play, if I'm gonna play what I'm thinking of, I won't say the name, but it's something that I've been requested to me or off me multiple times now. I've kind of put it off, but I might actually just do it. So the person that requested it should be very happy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't make this more entertaining. Half of the time I was literally falling asleep. Like, honestly, half of the time I was really struggling to stay awake. So I hope it wasn't that bad. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And hopefully my next game is gonna be way better than this. So yeah. See you then.